Well, Brian Moynihan is leading a delegation of CEOs to the G20 and UN climate summits this week as co-chair of the Sustainable Markets Initiative that's writing the playbook for companies globally to disclose climate risks and meet climate pledges. As the bank's own balance sheet adapts, I asked him whether he'll still lend to greenhouse gas emitting businesses.
We will, but what's going to happen is all those companies are going to have to make it. So go back to the example of an auto company who makes a net zero commitment, and the companies have made them, and 1,000 suppliers have to meet that commitment, or they're going to pick a different supplier. So the risk with our client base in helping them make the transition is they understand what it means to make a net zero commitment and how to do it.
Some critics like the Sierra Club have said that banks who still do business with the fossil fuel industry are just greenwashing. Here's how Moynihan responded to that.
What I usually say is we have $1 trillion commitment to finance over the next 8 or 9 years for the green transition. That is a lot of money going to help our clients make that transition.
Moynihan says the market will play an important role, too, as shareholders place a premium on these companies going green. So does that justify Tesla's valuation? Here's his answer.
That's why there's a market. People have a day today. Each of those stocks will be bought and be sold by people who have different opinions. But the reality is what it means over long term. What it means over long term is the electrification of the fleet of vehicles is going to take a long time. There's 16, 17 million new cars sold in the United States and 40 million used cars. So it'll take a long time. And so I'll let the market decide the relative valuations. But I'm telling you that all the companies are making these commitments, and that's what's going to drive the change.
A very diplomatic answer. On Closing Bell, we'll discuss inflation, government spending, and whether $500 billion is enough from Washington to combat climate change. Morgan?